I think that a producer, the role is do unto others. I mean, you should treat the director the way you want to be treated, no other way. And if the movie is a success or a failure, sometimes it's because of the same rules. Sometimes but it is the director's movie. You cannot steer it any other way. You can be forceful with your opinions, but at the end of the day, the director can say, look, I see it this other way, and you have to let it go. I think the important ones are before you start the movie and before you start the project. And it's sort of a chemistry thing. If you feel, look, I don't feel this guy, there's chemistry. From either side, you gotta be cautious. I had that problem on Mimic. I think the problem with Mimic is not that one side was right and one side was wrong, is that we were making completely different movies. I was trying to make Mimic, and the producers were trying to make Alien 3.5. And I really feel that the movie that came out suffered because of that. So I have been produced and co-produced and produced myself, and I know my best experiences are where I feel supported but left alone. I tried to focus my career as a producer, if you want to call it something, on first and second time filmmakers. Because I think when you produce a first time filmmaker like we did with Carlos, or we did with Bayona on the movie The Orphanage, you are presenting a new filmmaker to the world. If you are producing an established filmmaker, there's no adventure really. I mean, there's really not, it's a safe bet. Now, by that same token, you produce sometimes first or second time filmmakers and you get disappointed, but we've done it many times and we like it. I would have had a relaxing experience either way, because to me the movie sold all over the world. It was just America that had not sold, and we opened in Mexico 4 or 5 weeks ago, and we are on the way of becoming one of the top 3 grossing Mexican films of all time. Right now we're 5th or 4th, and that was the primary goal, the Mexican whatever happened in Mexico. But I'm happy they did. I like Sony. Carlos felt that it defined the character very well. He's a character that wants to be wanted, that wants to be loved, either by football or by singing. But he's a very needy, very fragile guy, at the end of the day. And that song now, it's a hit. It's on the top 10 pop charts in Mexico.